I was thinking a little bit more about the strange situation with Zach Polanski and the Green Party and Muffin Ali, whatever his name is, and trying to make sense of it and really struggling. But there is one way that it does make sense, and it is like a conspiracy theory. And obviously, conspiracy theories can be wrong, and paranoia can creep in, and confirmation bias, and all that stuff. But hear me out. What if Zach Polanski is basically an actor, and he's not Jewish and he's not gay, but he's actually an Islamist who is playing a role in order to reel in the left-leaning voting bloc in this country, to appeal to the far left and those who are, pro-Palestine, and increase the support for the Green Party. And you have to, take note of the fact that they are increasing in popularity. And so on one level, what the leader is saying and doing doesn't stack up. It doesn't make sense. If he's not a self-loathing person, then perhaps he's an actor. Or another possibility is that he has somehow been blackmailed to play this role and fulfill this purpose. But that's what it seems like. It seems like he's there in order to appeal to the voting bloc and to put the Green Party into power. And then fairly easily, because, just look at who their deputy leader is, fairly easily, the Muslims can take over. And if you're looking at it from a point of infiltration, rather than a direct invasion, it looks as if it could well gain some traction and actually happen. So I think it's very important to be on the lookout for what the Green Party are doing and saying. Well, specifically, and this is such a thing, it's a recurring theme with politicians. They say something, but they don't necessarily do what they say they're going to do. A prime example is obviously Boris Johnson. And I think that Nigel Farage is pretty much along those same lines. And he's certainly done a lot of backtracking, and he's shit scared of saying anything which might lose Muslim votes that he might gain. Anyway, another little thing which I can't help noticing is that there should be, but there isn't. There should be some kind of a ideological alliance between the political right and Islam, in terms of family values and because the left leaning, the ones who support abortion and blurring the lines between what is a man and what is a woman, how can that align with people of an Islamic persuasion? That doesn't make sense either. But it seems that the political right is the most opposed to Islam in this country and in the Western world in general. Anyway, just a few thoughts, and again, thank you for watching.